Some time ago, we reviewed the Market Master EA, but recently we found something interesting. This fantastic robot has been making consistent and stable profits for us for quite a while now on EURUSD, and we've also received some new setting files from the vendor for USD CAD, and we also found out it trades well on GBP JPY. Before I show you the settings we use for different currencies though, let me put an image on the screen and you'll see that most of you watching our videos haven't actually subscribed yet. It's really interesting. Probably the videos just pop up on the screen, you watch them and you just miss to subscribe. So please double check, it costs you nothing. It's a one-click action and it really does mean a lot to us. So now let me show you the 5K live account where we were trading only the EURUSD until recently.
Yeah, we've got this live account. So we've got a real account here. It started off with 5,000 and we can see that we've grown it just over $1,000. It's been trading since about 180 days now. Makes about one trade a week, 2.65 profit factor, over 70% win rate. The drawdowns don't look that bad. That's, I think, a $400 drawdown there in terms of equity, and then recovers, and the equities kind of followed the balance pretty well.
Okay, so the live account looks great. Let's compare this with the backtest.
So I've run the backtest here on the same $5,000 account. I've used the same risk, 0.15 here, because I can see that if we go to the orders, we've closed the starting at 0.15, so that's what we've been trading. So if we look at the graph here, we can see a few things. First of all, it has made nearly $1,000. So in terms of the profit, we've shown a pretty similar amount of profit. We've got this first notable dip here, which we actually didn't get on the live results. So we never saw this in the live results. So the live results have been better in this case, but we've got two notable dips here, 10.16 and 11.13. They happened. If we go and have a look here, that is, we go 10.17 and this one is 11.30. They both have happened at basically the same thing. So it's showing pretty similar result. Yeah, 44 trades. I think that this was saying, we can just hover there, 39 trades. So yeah, we're seeing very similar results. We've got some pretty good confidence in how it's backtested and how it's trading, which is always nice. And so now, especially since we're going to explore these new pairs.
Right, so this strategy looks great to trade long term. It's done really well on Euro US dollar. The backtest looks good and the live results are promising. So let me show you the two new live accounts we have for the USD CAD and GBP JPY and why we selected IC markets for these accounts.
So if I go to the Academy page here, or the Algo Trading Space website, we can see we've got one of our recommended brokers is IC Markets. There's a full review here, which I'd encourage anyone to read, but we can get some highlights here of why we're trading them. Good for algos, good trading costs, fast execution speeds, and solid regulation. Basically everything we like to see. Anyone interested, I would encourage you to read that review and come down and check out the website if you want to open an account with them. We'll put a link in the description for that. So let's have a look at the two accounts then. I've got them on our VPS here. So we've got $1,000 in each, and you can see the back tests here. Let's have a look at the settings. So if we go back, I was running this on my actual own machine here. So for the Euro US dollar, we don't need to change loads of settings here. It's got a grid step, it's got a step multiplier, and it's got a profit target. And really that's all we're working with. That's what's worked well in the Euro US dollar. And for the GBP JPY, it's actually the same settings. Obviously the risk will need to be slightly different. And for the USD CAD, it's just that we've got a slightly tighter profit target and that's working well on that. So it's just about running the same thing. And it's good to see that. It certainly adds some robustness to the system, that it works well on other pairs. And so that's encouraging. And we can see here, if we're just going to maybe have a quick look at the graph. So I've backtested this over 2 years and we can see just very briefly, it's made about $500, just over $500 in that 2 years. So that's 25% a year, 50% for the 2 years, 25% for a year. So it's just over 2% a month in profit. And the drawdown in this case is from 1,537 down to about 1,300. So about $250. That's with a lot size of 0.03. So that's great trading stats. The GBP JPY one isn't quite as good. It's got a pretty solid equity drawdown lately, and same maths applies. We'd need to trade this and expect a 50% drawdown, and we'd be expecting to make maybe 1.2% a month. So still good, still worth including, but the USD CAD and the Euro USD both have pretty similar kind of drawdown expectations for the monthly profits. That's good. I've got the FX Blue links here. We can see that this one's not made a trade, and I think this one's just made one trade. So they've just started, but hopefully they perform as well as the Euro USD and they make steady profits. And I've definitely got high hopes for this system just with everything I've seen from it.
By the way, if you like this content, then it really is appreciated if you can hit the like button. This helps the YouTube algorithm help others find our videos. So let's now have a look at the vendor's website and see what's shown on there.
So if we go here, I'll go to the home page. Very professional looking website. You've got a free demo. It's got a true 30-day money back guarantee with no questions asked. Just recently had a recent price change. So it used to be $9.99 for 5 licenses, which is pretty high cost, but $2.99 is now the price for 1 license. So it's much more accessible to people who would like to trade this, and typically most people are just going to trade it on 1 account rather than 5. So it's a better price point as far as I'm concerned. It's also got a track record that includes the live update, which is always good to see. And that's been trading for about a year, and the vendor's actually turned $1,000 into nearly 3,000. So he's at 189% profit on a real account in 1 year. So that's some great results there. I will say, add one other thing, it's an MT5 only strategy. It's not available for MT4.
So there we go. A great looking expert advisor that should bring us some nice steady monthly profits on our live account. The set files will be available for our VIP members in the download area. Also, please be sure to check out this video where I show you further how to set risk effectively. Trade safe and bye for now.